J. Frank Norris and the Fundamentalist Modernist Controversy. Norris was born in 1877 in Alabama and grew up in Texas. He became one of the most powerful and controversial religious leaders in the South. He studied theology at Baylor University and Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, where he graduated as valedictorian. Norris started preaching at a small church in Dallas, then became the pastor of two large churches, one in Fort Worth, Texas, and another in Detroit, Michigan. Together, these churches had nearly 25,000 members, which was very rare. Norris was known for strongly opposing modern ideas in religion, especially those that questioned traditional Christian beliefs. He used his sermons, newspapers, and public speaking to fight against what he saw as dangerous changes in the church. His actions helped shape the fundamentalist movement in the South, which focused on sticking to strict traditional Christian teachings. Norris strongly believed in keeping Christian beliefs pure and separate from modern ideas. He defended traditional Christian teachings and often spoke out against newer, more liberal interpretations of Christianity, which he thought were completely different religions. Norris believed in premillennialism, the idea that Jesus would return before a 1,000-year reign on earth. He often connected his religious views to protecting traditional American values. His beliefs were based on clear, strict rules, and he expected churches and schools to follow them exactly. If they didn't, he pushed for separating from those groups to avoid being influenced by modern ideas. His career was full of controversy. He was put on trial twice for arson in 1912 and 1913 after fires broke out at his church. Then, in 1826, he was charged with murder after shooting a man in his church office. These traumatic events made him even more famous. Norris also got in trouble with Baptist leaders because he harshly criticized Baylor University and other Baptist organizations. In 1824, his church was kicked out of the Baptist General Convention. He was known for being bold and refusing to back down when it came to defending his religious beliefs, which made him a very controversial figure among other Baptists. Norris was great at using media and politics to spread his message. He published newspapers like the Searchlight and the Fundamentalist to share his views and criticize modern religious ideas. Even though he was a Democrat, he mostly supported Republican candidates, starting with Herbert Hoover in 1928. Norris didn't like the New Deal or labor unions. He aligned with conservative politicians. He even campaigned for Dwight D. Eisenhower in 1952. Norris's mix of strong religious beliefs and political activism showed how religion and politics were deeply connected during the fundamentalist modernist controversy. J. Frank Norris played a major role in shaping fundamentalist Christianity in the South. He helped start groups like the Baptist Bible Union and the World Christian Fundamentals Association, which were created to offer more traditional and strict alternatives to regular Baptist organizations. He also helped with the National Association of Evangelicals and started the Bible Baptist Seminary to train future church leaders. Norris believed strongly in sticking to exact religious teaching and separating from churches or schools that didn't agree. His influence inspired many other pastors and churches to follow his lead. His legacy shows how he mixed strong religious beliefs with conservative politics and spent much of his life fighting against modern ideas in the Baptist world.